We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Here's Matt Adams now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Adams gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a...
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is pulled into right. Ozuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding into bat next it will be Mark Canha. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. But little trouble handling this one down there at third is that. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a
and hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Devers gloves it. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Devers has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Back goes Ozuna to the track.
Goodbye, home run.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
And he fouls this one off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and now in the box, Marcell Ozuna, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Tommy Edman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up. Shaw is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one gets away. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. On the move is Bruce. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Number 33.
So 2 on with 2 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The pitcher, number 55.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Red.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this will land foul. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This pitch is popped up. And no, they can't get there. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But foul. Again, a 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Chapman into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Nick Markakis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and a strike now. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Grant Dayton, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. In the air now out to left field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, Omar.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Mark Hanna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
3-2, full count. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ball 1. For short, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ozuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, John Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a double steal try here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Coming on is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Matt Adams. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Fouled off. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jay Bruce. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. To the plate now, Tyler Flowers, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Matt Chapman.
Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Winker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Mark Canha, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Shaw camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now batting, Ahmed Rosario, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Johan Camargo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Johan Camargo.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Grounded to short. Rosario brings it in. And there's one down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line towards center field. Canha is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Rafael Devers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Strike one to start the at-bat. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game. Standing in now, Travis Shaw. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Keston Hiura. First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts? Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 24.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Is in time, and he's cut down at
leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Travis d'Arnaud will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Tommy Edman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Dansby Swanson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Dansby.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Got him. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hey now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and Trout has himself a base hit. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Jesse Winker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Ender Inciarte will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.